What is up, everyone, and welcome back. So, a couple of my subscribers have mentioned in the past, check out Learning to Be Fearless. Alex is her name. And I thought, nah, she really isn't like Amberlynn, Foodie Beauty, Life by Jen, Jennifer Gwinan. Doesn't really troll too much, so I really didn't see too much to go off of. I've looked at her channel here and there, but I really don't do a lot of the weight loss channels, as we're going to figure out, because some of these exact reasons that we are going to talk about today. So if you're new, my name is Kaya. Thank you so much for joining me, and let's get right into it. If you see me looking over, I've got my notes here. I like to research things and, kind of get a headship of what I'm talking about. So, Alex put out a video called I will probably delete this. And the thing with this video is Alex talks about gaining 100 pounds and basically, the stress of the internet and things like that. And my thing is, Alex is like, well, I'm losing connection with my viewers, etc. And it's like, you have turned into a giant infomercial. Everything that you show, look at this, it's all sponsored. A lot of the things to me just seem like infomercials. So it's like, then again, she showed a $200 candle. Right now, it kind of seemed insensitive. Personally, just to me, these are my opinions, only my opinions, that showing, a $200 candle with what's going on, people aren't working, still with the pandemic, things like that. It was kind of insensitive, and not everybody has $200 to spend on a candle. Great, share, but it was kind of like a strange time for me. And then it's like, the Fabletics, is it the Pelican bike? I'm not familiar with that bike, but different things. So it was like, she's promoting these fitness, attire, the Fabletics. If you don't know what Fabletics is, it's like fitness attire, sports bras, workout things, leggings for exercising, things like that. It's more generated towards like working out and things like that. But then turns around and shows a video where she's driving 45 minutes one way, 45 minutes another way for some donuts. So it's kind of like, what is it here? So to me, it's kind of like we're getting like Amberlynn, Foodie Beauty vibes, Life by Jen, kind of saying we're doing one thing, but yet we're doing another thing, not being honest with our subscribers. And it's like, why would you just come out now and saying that you've gained 100 pounds? And this is another thing I want to discuss. No, I'm not making this as a troll video. A problem that I see here on the internet, I wanted to make a video a lot about it, is, people say trolling, bullying, etc. Giving somebody constructive criticism or discussing a situation that they're going through. Yes, I'm sure she does get nasty, mean comments, but that doesn't mean when somebody talks to you that they're necessarily trolling or bullying or, yes, I'm sure she gets plenty of mean comments. Even I do as a small, tiny pea of a channel. But that is where you have to wonder sometimes in the lines of, oh, people are being so mean to me. Now, I did do my research. I didn't dig through her comment sections, but she was talking about reaction channels making videos. I make reaction videos, different things, hence the word Kaya Simon's Life. I do hauls, a little bit of everything. That's why it's called Kaya Simon's Life. But with the reaction videos, I could not find, I personally, and maybe they're out there, but as I did my research, I could not find one channel that was just being downright mean, bullying. They were all giving constructive criticism, the videos that I found. Now, maybe there are some out there, I don't know, but I like to do my research. A lot of the videos that I found were talking about mainly the same things that I've seen too, is you're losing touch with your people because it's becoming an infomercial. You're showing, and there's nothing wrong. I get it. Everybody's got to pay their bills. There's nothing wrong with sponsorships. I just got my first sponsorship. But nobody wants to be flooded every day with products and things, and especially with the time that's going on in the world right now. And it's like, you're promoting, hey, let me put my fitness attire on, I'm going to work out, but then you turn around and say you gained 100 pounds. So which is it? It's like she's always, I'm putting my fitness clothes on to work out. Are you putting them on just as a show, or are you genuinely working out? And even I heard some of the other channels say, if this, you're gaining weight and you genuinely are working out, maybe you should go to the doctor, see, is it your thyroid or is it a health problem? Why, you could be gaining weight, but there are some people take it as bullying, not constructive criticism, and I don't agree with that. Excuse me. So it's kind of like she's lost touch with the people that do, help her pay her bills. In this video, she talks about how, it's so hard being an influencer, and this I've mentioned before in some of my other videos. Nobody makes you, make these videos. If you need to log off for your mental health, log off for a minute. But when you're continuously saying, life's so hard and people are losing their jobs, people are getting laid off because of quarantine, and you're showing $200 candles, pretty much buying this, that, and the other. I think today's video was a Target haul, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Yeah, TikTok breakfast hack and Target run. I watched her 2020 favorites, aka everything that got me through quarantine. She had a skin thing that was sponsored. Soap and Glory, I know that's another high sponsored company. It's like all these different things are, it's just, plus size outfit haul, and then it's just like making a Yule log. What are we, a weight loss channel or are we not? It's like you're sending a mixed message to your subscribers. If they are on this weight loss journey with you and then you're turning around going on a 45-minute one-way donut drive and back, that kind of sends a mixed signal. So let's get right into the video. I am a low-tech channel. I'm not good with the dual screen. I'm going to try and figure that out for the new year. But right now, we're going to watch it old school on the tablet. So if you're new to my channel, I do apologize with that. And I am trying to learn how to do the dual screen. So sorry about that. And if you do see my tripod move or hear strange noises in the background, I have a French bulldog and a pit bull bully. And, yeah, so if you hear some random snorts or snores, that is my dogs in the background. But let's get right into it. This says we'll probably delete this. So let's get straight into it. And I do apologize right away about the screen. Okay.
So, I know this video is super random, and I haven't done one of these videos in a super long time where I just sit and have a conversation when something's on my mind. I'm currently babysitting my mom's dog. Oh my gosh. You're so stinking cute. I love you. So when something is like really weighing heavy on my heart, you'll probably hear my husband playing Call of Duty. When something really weighs on my heart, like just being able to sit down and talk to you guys helps me cope with it so much. And this has just been like weighing on me, and I don't like how with the internet, when there's like bad stuff, you're just not supposed to address it, and like I just can't take it anymore. I have been just seeing so many incredibly terrible like videos and channels.
Again, I tried to do my research before I got on here. I didn't see anything but constructive criticism, people giving their opinions on what has been going on with her. So, let me know in the comments if you've seen any, but personally, as far as videos, I haven't seen any.
Talking about me in like the worst way, and it's painful. It's painful, and I just don't understand why anyone chooses to spend their time in such a negative way, and the world just needs so much more love, and it's baffling to me. Like I'm a person. And I'm so incredibly thankful for the love I receive every day as well. Far more love, of course, but like the hate online. I have talked to so many of my other like influencer friends, and it's just been so so bad this year with quarantine.
I think that what is going on with her other influencers and her are people watch these people from the beginning and they're more humble, and then as time progresses they get all these things and their lifestyle changes and they somewhat lose their self along the way, and then they start to lose their following, and people are sick of lining these people's pockets and seeing these lavish lifestyles and them not having to worry about paying their bills, and people are fed up with that. People are tired of the lies. They think this girl has been on a journey. Comments are turned off on this video. They're not able to voice their opinion on this channel, so therefore they go to other channels, the reaction channels, where they can voice their opinion. Now again, am I sure I get mean negative comments? That's a part of social media. Alex has been on the internet for a long, long time now. She should realize this. But I think when she got all this backlash is people are realizing that her journey has pretty much became a lie. She gained 100 pounds on a journey. Who does that sound like? It sounds like Amber Lynn Reed. It sounds like Foodie Beauty, Life by Jen, Amy's Life Journey. It's a lie to the people. They're showing one thing on camera, but then the tables are turned when the cameras are off and they're doing a completely different thing. They're not on a journey. And people are sick of it. They're sick of seeing these people, become famous or, live these more lavish lives than the way they started out. And people are tired of that.
In COVID, I feel like, I don't know if people have more time. I don't know, but it's like...
They have real things to worry about. How they're going to pay their bills other than going on Target runs every other day. That's another thing, people. People want somebody they can relate to. And the relateness to Alex has went out the window, at least for me. I think Alex was a different person in the beginning, and now it's what I can get, what I got, what sponsorship. It's just, let me push this on you. Let me push this on you.
Trust me.
I get she's got to pay her bills. I'm not saying that.
A stone wall here. Like, I have a heart. I have feelings. I have a soul. I don't know if I'll keep this up. I don't know if I'm going to delete it. I just can't not say anything anymore. There has to be a stop to the negativity. My heart can't take it anymore. I just don't understand.
There again, it's like nobody makes you do these videos. Nobody makes you come on here and share your life, share your journey. And again, people will probably come over here from her camp and say, oh, you're trash, whatever. People have the right to voice their opinions. And just because you paint a picture of somebody, what they might be online might not be the person that's off camera. And people need to understand that of idolizing these big channels. And no, I'm not a big channel. I get that. I'm a tiny pea of a channel. But I stopped watching channels that weren't relatable to me because they're not humble. They've lost the everyday, hey, nice to meet you, I'm so-and-so. It's more, here, buy this. Let me push this on you. Give me some money. What can you do for me? And I don't like that. That's not what I watch on internet. That's not what I'm at here, Have I bought merch off YouTubers? Yes. Do I like to support YouTubers? Yes. But nobody wants something shoved down their throat every day. Buy this, buy this.
And maybe it's my fault for being so vulnerable over the years, for sharing so much, and for always being open about gaining weight and talking about it and losing weight and working on my health. Maybe I should have just never talked about it, but you know what? No, that's not me. My destiny.
But here's the catch, Alex. When you're painting a facade that you're losing weight and you're on a journey and then back to the donuts and the fried food that you show, you're painting a facade. This is what happened with Amber Lynn Reed. This is what happened with Foodie Beauty, Amy's Life Journey, Life by Jen. They're saying this, they're on this journey, and yeah, guys, I'm losing weight, but then come around, it's like, oh, I've gained 100 pounds. You have to be honest with people, honest with yourself, and there's nothing wrong with getting criticism. You can give your opinion, and here, people can't give theirs. Sorry, you can't see, but the comments are turned off. Just like this video, I'm giving my opinion, and some people won't take it like that. I'm picking on their idol, and that's not the case.
My journey, my purpose is to share my truth on the internet.
But you haven't been sharing your truth.
Putting on 100 pounds over a few years of something really hard that I was going through emotionally. So yeah, I shared that. And I can't even talk.
You really didn't share that. And then here in a second, she's going to turn around and say, well, I gained the weight by myself. You have your husband, you have your mom, your grandma, your grandpa. I've heard some people don't have a family. Put that into perspective. Some people don't have anyone. It's like some of these people become so selfish sometimes and so about themselves. Yes, it is her channel, but it's like, what about your viewers? What about your subscribers?
Talk about losing.
Do a giveaway. Give away one of those $200 candles. Give away some of your sponsored stuff. I just did a giveaway with the first money that I've ever made off YouTube, and I'm going to ship the boxes out, and did a Christmas giveaway with 5 boxes and still have more. You see these big channels, but they give, they take, but they give nothing back. I don't get it.
Because then it just makes me like a diet promoter, which I don't believe I am. I think I'm losing weight in a really healthy way. And I hate that people don't believe that I've lost almost 40 pounds. I hate that people don't believe it.
So I'm confused. You just said you gained 100 pounds, but you lost 40 or 40. I don't know what you just said. I was focused on, you just said you gained. And there's nothing wrong with gaining, Alex. There's nothing wrong with gaining. But when you're lying to people and, showing this facade that, things are different on camera than off camera, that's when people get a little confused. That's when people get a little razzle-dazzled and say, whoa, wait a minute, what's going on here?
I hate that people still criticize. I hate that people judge. I hate that people judge me for gaining the weight, and then people judge me and say that I'm not really losing it. Like, why would I lie? Why would I lie about it? Like, my heart. Like, I'm just like, tonight, I'm just like cracking. I'm just cracking. The dog is so cute. Like, sometimes this is just so hard. And like, I think to myself, I'm like, maybe you should share less. Maybe you shouldn't like share, your health journey. But like, what? I can't like...
Share the truth. If you're going to see, that's the problem I have just of the channels I've mentioned a minute ago. They want to share this journey, but they don't want to share the honest part of it. They don't want to share the real struggle. Oh, I'm doing good. Check out these Fabletic clothes. Share the real, the struggle. Share it all. Don't share bits and pieces. Share the good. Share the bad. Share it all.
I shouldn't have to not share. And like, I want to share.
Be honest if you're going to share.
Like, if you're going through something too, that like, it's okay. It sucked to gain 100 pounds. It did. And publicly on the internet. Would you know how hard it is?
Again, nobody is making you make these videos. But you're reaping you're reaping the outcome from making these videos. So you got to say, is it worth it at the end? or log off, take a break, but that would mean less money. So it is what it is. And again, I'm not saying that anybody should be bullied. I'm not saying that anybody should be mean to her over gaining 100 pounds, but you have to be honest. If you're on a journey, that's the thing with these weight loss channels that you got to watch out. That's a lot of the things that I cover on this channel. If you're new to my channel, that's a lot of the stuff that we cover over here.
Pounds alone. But then to have...
How are you alone? You have plenty of people around you.
Like,
and here's the thing. That's a stab in the back. You have over 400,000 people that watch you. How are you alone? Reach out to some of your people. Obviously, they relate to you. Reach out. Find a buddy to talk to. If you're going to binge, if you're struggling, whatever it may be, you've got your husband, you've got your mom, your grandma, your grandpa, 400,000 people backing you. Honey, you're far from alone. Some people have no one.
Thousands of people judging you for it. Do you have any idea how hard that is? You don't. Unless you have been in my position, unless you have been in these shoes, you don't know, and you have no right to be so freaking mean about it because I chose to share it. And now that I'm working on my health, losing weight in a healthy way, feeling great, people are still mean. You will never win on the internet. You will never win. And I consider myself to be pretty strong. I consider myself to be learning to be fearless because I still continue to share when things get freaking hard. But there's only so much a human can take. And the times are already so hard. This year is so hard, and now what's going on in DC, oh my God, the weight of the world sometimes. And I'm sorry, I just really needed to vent. Just needed to vent. And I already cried to Yarman an hour ago, but now it's just simmering still, and I just feel like I need to talk about it with you guys, because I miss the days where it felt like you and I, my followers and I
That's what I'm saying. You lost connection with them. It has turned into an infomercial. It has turned into buy this, buy that. That's what it's turned into. And then not being real, not being open with them, that's how you lost the connection. Put the pieces together and see where things started to go bad. It'll make sense.
It's the days where it felt safe. Where it felt like a safe space with you guys. And I will forever still yearn for that and push for that. And I will not be pushed off the internet because people are being freaking cruel. I won't. Because I love this job and I'm so thankful for it. I just don't know why, this year, people have just been, insanely mean.
And again, I'm not going to keep going over this, but I'm sure there are people that have been mean. But I'm sure there are people that have stated, hey, what's going on? You're showing one thing, and it's a complete other thing. It's again, I did my research. Yes, I'm sure I said this a million times in this video. She gets mean comments, but as far as videos go, all the videos that I found were giving her constructive criticism. That's all I found. We're going to watch a couple more minutes here, but I don't know.
And I've had a lot of moments like this, just breaking down. And I've thought so many times to myself, you should talk to them about this. Talk to them about what
yes, you shouldn't have waited this long.
You're supposed to be strong. You're not supposed to be bothered. But I'm not well about it. I'm just not.
Can Yarman or whatever his name get her a tissue, please?
I'm in a really good place. still feeling like just so insecure and like afraid of criticism that I find myself even like...
There it is, right there. She said it. I'm afraid of criticism. You've been on the internet, Alex, for years and years now. It all comes with the package. You got to outweigh the good and the bad, and it seems to me, it looks like your bills are paid. You're going on Target runs all the time, and I'm not saying again that anybody deserves mean and negative comments, but you're going to get criticism on this platform. I'm a tiny pea of a channel. Even I get criticism. It's a package deal. It comes with it.
I'm behaving differently on camera because I know people are going to be so mean, like, and I'm just trying to avoid it. Like, I just want to be myself, and I want to feel safe. You are so cute, Max. Like, oh my god. Yes, you are so precious. Oh, I don't even know if I'll post this. I've had so many moments where I've like recorded videos like this, like when I just see something so insanely like rude and mean and cruel and like evil about me, where I like just break down, and I don't know. Or I thought about making videos, I just don't. That was a cute yawn. That was very cute. It's kind of funny, like, I've never had, like, oh, I swear dogs can, like, tell when you're not okay, and animals. It's funny, because, like, I've never, like, babysat Max for a sleepover, and it's funny, like, tonight was the night, and, like, I just kind of needed him tonight. I don't even know what the purpose of this is. I'm not looking for sympathy or anything, I just needed to get up.
Alright, guys, you pretty much get the gist of it. It's got about 2.5 more minutes, but, again, like I said, this is not to, you know, hurt anybody, anything like that. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, and that gets lost sometimes on the internet. What is decipher of what's being mean and what's giving criticism? And just like you heard her say, she is afraid of criticism, and like I said, I'm a tiny pea of a channel, and it all comes with the package. It's a package deal. You're out here showing your life. You're out here, you know, in the public's eye. That's going to happen. Not everybody's going to like you. Believe me, I've come to figure that out myself. Somebody got mad the other day and said, I always start my videos without further ado, let's get started. And they're like, you don't know the term without further ado. Little things, I get it. You can't make everybody happy. Not everybody's going to like you. Moral of the story is, guys, I think that her subscribers are, you know, growing apart from her because it's like an infomercial. She's on this journey, here to come to find out. She's gained 100 pounds. You know, she goes one way for donuts, 45 minutes the other way, making Yule logs. You know, it's like, do you want to be a weight loss channel? Do you not? Do you want to show your journey? You know, that's where it gets sticky. I mentioned with the channels that we covered, it's a fickle, you know. A lot of people take weight loss very seriously. They take their health very seriously. And there are real weight loss channels out there. That's what gives some of these, you know, Amber Lynn, different channels like that. It gives the weight loss community a bad name. And, you know, with this, I can just say, be careful. If you're looking for a weight loss channel, be careful. Do your research. Make sure it's somebody that is really taking their health seriously, and they're not going to BS you, and they're not going to lie to you. They're showing one thing on camera, and they're doing another thing behind the camera. So, I don't know, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Leave me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this. People had mentioned her before, but like I said, I really didn't see a lot where, you know, it was like Amber Lynn, where she was trolling and things like that. So, thank you so much for joining me. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. We do a little bit of everything. Reactions, tea, news, hauls, everything in between. Hence the word Kaya Simon's Life. So have a great day, great night, depending when you're watching this. And I will see you later. Kaya out.